Is the video and the sound okay? Because there's no point really if no one can watch. Eh, you know what, fuck it. So, for ease of use, I'm going to put everything on the same screen. Now the only thing that I already did at the start show, I set some remote inputs on MIDI, and this is for the APC controller. So I have all the buttons mapped to the keys on screen. I do have the command wing, or the fader wing, with the touchscreen and a computer. But it's pretty nice having a ton of extra buttons. So I've done that already, so that's out of the way, and I've done something pretty nice. With my lock screen. But I do need to run the script first. Whoops. No, didn't import the lock screen, apparently. No, it didn't. No. So, on the computer desk with my fader wing, it has a nice lock screen, because that's really important. But the thing I want to do now, I want to make this my start show. It's completely empty right now. So the first few things I want to do, I want to have a nice layout of views. So I'll make a couple of views. Go to my view pool, and I store some views. So, you know what, actually I'm going to do this differently. I just want 3 playback pools, or 4 playback pools actually. Let's see, I want some for the moving heads, washes, pixel strips, various, and video. So that's 5. Let's make 5. Then I want the CITV screen. I want a programmer screen, definitely. And I have 3 left. So let's start with action buttons. All of the action button stuff will have macros whoops, that's the wrong screen. We'll have macros running through them. So I have this one bar here, and I have a macro pool here. The button pages. I'll make like 50 button pages first. Clicking like a maniac. There we go. So, button pages not floating. Starts at page 10. And it's wing 1. Starts at 10. Yeah, that's right. And starts at 10, wing 3. So that gives me 3 bars of action buttons. Thanks, artist. 3 banks of action buttons and a macro pool underneath. The nice thing I can do with the macros is I want to copy and paste over certain views. So let's say I have my fixed colors here, and I have some chases here. I want a few macros that say this pool is completely 1 on 2 chases, so odd even. And this macro, if I push that one, copies over a different set of executors that say they're 1 to 3 or 1 to 4. Or if I have washes with pixels, I want to be chases in the pixels and not in the heads itself. So I can do that with the macros. But I'll have to be, that's for later, because now I'm going to do all the views. So I have them. I need to put them all direct action so I can just use them. And I'll store those real quick. Action 1. And then I'm going to take page 20. And the macros have to take the second bank, or maybe start at like 106. Yeah, start at 106. Really? Only 120 macros? The fuck? Well, let's fuck it. Just 16. Action 2. Scroll 1 further. Page 30. There we go. .30. Action 3. And let's do that 2 more times. So I have page 40. Page 40. Page 40. And scroll 1 more time. Action 4. And then I want page 50. Page 50. Very repetitive, but I'm almost there. So 61. Action 5. So Now I'm going to clear the screen. So now I have the action buttons. You see everything changes, the button page changes. So every like 5 action pages to put shit on. Would it be colors, color chases, gobos, effects, effect chases, video clips, you name it, I can put it on there. So I'm going to clear the screen again. Now I want a programming page. So I want a lot of things now. I'm also going to make an effects page, I think. But for now, I want my groups, very, very important groups. That could be the biggest part of the screen, or no, it will be large enough. Then some presets. Oh, I never imported anything. Just going to take a head real quick. Internal robe point, or no, BMFL. It has a lot more. And of course it's fucking updating. So is the stream still good? There's 2 people watching, so I don't know who they are, but I hope my English is on point. Loading. Come on. All that for this freaking... So, once I'm done with the views, I think that might be in like 10 minutes or so. It's not taking too long, the views. I'm going to give them nice colors, so they're pretty clear. I'm going to make some macros. I'm very new to macros. I've made some RGB color presets before with macros, but I never used variables in macros. So the thing for me to learn is working with variables. And I want to make one yeah, I'll take that one. Just one. So now I can have a lot of presets. So what I was saying from the variables, the thing to do with variables, I can use a macro to program something. I want to program pixel strips. I personally don't have any, but for the company I work with, we have 20 of them. I use them all the time, but it's a bit programming in, because all the effects and all the things you need to program in to make them look nice. So I want to make a macro that programs them in, programs all the colors, all the color chases, all the effects, and automatically puts them to the pixel strip page, the pixel strip view, also renames action 4 to pixel strip. So it's really easy just working with that. The thing to do, because we have 20 in mostly in groups of 5 or 10, I don't want to make a couple of macros that's for 5 strips or for 10. I want to use the variables and a matrix to program them in symmetrically. So I also need to learn that because I don't really work with matrix or a matrix. Never really used it, so it's an experience, I guess. So to go further with the views. Now I have a group pool Then a dimmer pool. I don't really use a dimmer pool. I never really actually use a dimmer pool. I just use the the command for that. So I'm not going to do that because it's a waste of space. Positions, I love positions. Gobos, you need some gobos, maybe a little bit more. And colors, tons of colors. Don't use a lot of gobos. Now, I also need beam focus. I just manually focus and put them into a queue. So the queue is always on the background. Don't really need that now. I can still program it if I want to. Control I don't use, shapers I don't use, and video is something entirely different. I'm going to make a video programming pool, so I don't really need that. Beam, and no, that's actually it. So the thing to do, I don't need 15 positions, I don't need 20 beam things. So, ta-da! And I can make the gobos a little bit bigger. Oh, I'll stretch out real quick. It's morning. Sorry. So that looks fine by me. Now, the let's see real quick. I want the color to be green. Can I do that? No, that's too bad. So, going to store this entire thing. Program. There we go. So, this is my program pool. Oh, that's label. That's appearance, entirely red, please. Why no Vaki Vaki? Oh, there we go. Hey. I've seen them do that before. I've seen people do that before, but I don't know how. I want nice colors. Damn it. I can only do that to certain things, I think. So, just fuck the colors for now. I'm so noob at this. I really am a noob at this. Still thinking. I did want a CITV screen, so let's do some CITV stuff. I will have 3 layers. So let's see if I can get 3 videos next to each other. Nope, I cannot. Fuck. But I can do a larger one and 2 layers. Or I can do you know what? I'm doing small little layer views. So I can have 4 layers next to each other. And 2 master outputs. There we go. Now, whoops. Almost close to OBS. Don't want that. No, I cannot assign them right now because I'm not linked to anything. but I can sort a view. But not there. I want it video programming. I want a screen with macros. Let's program it here. CITV. Oh, I know. Very, very important. Like that. So we have a clock. It's also nice because a clock can also be time code. And a stopwatch. Let's see. What do we still have? A color picker, I don't really need that. VPU pixel mapper view, I don't really use a VPU, I use Resolume for my video. So that's an entire other thing. I'm really drawing a blank of what to do. So I want a macro screen. I mean, oh yeah, I want a video programming screen. I'm going to delete the entire layer to add a layer vid and import Resolume. Resolume version 5, but there is no 5, so Resolume master, import 1 please, and Resolume layer. Tree please. Hi, I said tree, you asshole. Helps if you use numlock. There we go. Yes please. Now, for ease of use, I'm going to quickly make a group pool here and make some very easy groups. There we go. So I have a dimmer, don't use that. Gobos, clip select, there we go. I'm going to take from 1000 and control, that's all master, so I have to be careful. Clear a tab button, shapers, dimmer, gobo, playback speeds. Oh well, clip select. I have 255 entries in each layer. But do I also have, yeah, I have decks, so I can use a fuck ton of them. The smartest way to program this shit is with a pool that changes when you change the deck. But that would be really freaking hard. Hey, I didn't want that. So, just let's start with the groups again. Just really need a couple of groups, 4 actually. Yeah, master in. But I'm going to use groups, wait. I'm going to do sort. Or group 1000 or 10,000 store. Oops, fucked that up. So now I can go a lot further. going to start at 1,000 for video. Not that I'll ever need as many groups, but I actually start 10,000 groups, so whoops. 1001. There we go. So I'm going to do move. Group 1 through at group 1001. There we go. So I have this. Now I need let's take the clips as those are gobos. I don't have that many gobos, so star preset 3.1 thousand 10,000 please. So now I have 1,000,000 of fucking presets. Damn, it starts at 1009. I like whole numbers. Well, fuck it. And it starts at 1009, I guess. Oh, yeah, I also need to delete preset 3.1000. And I also need to delete. Did I do that? Yeah. Group 10,000. Because there will be entries there and I don't want that. So I have my gobos. So these are going to be the clips. Now, long ass scrolling again. There we go. Ta-da. So for each layer I have shapers, beam, layer effect, transitions. No. Control A, clear, tap, move up, move down, solo, resync, dashboard tile. The dashboard tiles are the things that I need. So I need a control pool. Let's see what happens if I auto-create a layer presets. 580 presets. A ton of gobos, a ton of beams. Let's oops that. So I want control. The positions I don't really need. Anchor stuff, positions, rotating. I do want the dashboard tiles. Oh, I'm sorry. So, fuck. I didn't save my screen. Yeah, I can do this all over again. Presets, gobo. No. Presets, pools, groups. There we go. There we go. Now, presets, control. Control presets from like 100 is fine. Oh no, from 1000. Just make 1000. Store preset 7.13. Just with the 1000, I just want to make sure I'm not in the way of a lot of stuff. Huh. Never stored anything there, apparently. Oh, it's 1100. There we go. So 1001, there we go. And then we need our gobos from 1000 and something. Damn. There, 1006. Need to stretch that. So let's start this right now. Vid rock. Thank you. And then the very important macro pool. Dude, I just can't do that like this. Idiot I am. Frame color, red. Ta-da. Thank you very much. Positions, blue. Beam, yellow. Gobos, pinkish. There we go. We get magenta. And color, orange. No, green. I like green. That's a lot better. Please. So that's a lot more colorful. This is also that. Control, I'll have it cyan. And macros are already red. Now, I still have one pool open. I don't know, really don't know what to do with it. Maybe for now, I'll just make it a playback window with playback 31 floating page. Yeah, that's fine. So that's playback 31 to 45. Now, let's save this. Oh no, let's delete all windows. Let's delete all the crap we don't need. Delete layer, yes, thank you. Nope. Oh shit, I didn't save. Yes. Clear out programmer. And now let's save this show to show files. I'm streaming for half an hour now. Shameless advertising. So, with the views almost done, or with the views done, let's say, I want to explore a little bit more about macros and variables. So I'm going to do help, please. It's a very nice lighting desk. It doesn't use enter, it uses please. And I'll do set variable. Okay, nope. Tutorials. Extended operation. Macros. Set fire, there we go. Answer is your flash button to be one above or two below faders. Tutorial macros, there we go. So I don't know the simple ones. Now I want to use the variables. There we go. This is fucking hard. So set variable. Create pop-ups. Because I want to do variables with pop-ups. Set variable universe is which universe? So set variable. I want to slide this out of the window. Let's use external 5 and put it on another monitor so you guys, I don't have to bother you guys with it anymore. So, I'm going to try this real quick. Macros. So, I want to set variable $10 group. Then I need an add brackets. Select group. Close brackets. So normally, if I execute this, select group 1, please. Now it has selected group 1. So I need to make the group myself. I'm going to create an all group for the pixel strips. I want to do with the all group, so select group. I want to use the variable group, so I add another line and I say group, excuse me, so select group, reset 3.01 or 3.1 store that's it's store exec 40.101. So normally, what I did was, if I have a let's very easily say, just to test it, I'll have layer name doesn't matter. I want a robe BMFL because it's easy, it's already there. And I make a group. How to create a group? A single, please. Yes, thank you. Or an all group, it doesn't matter. And then I select that, and I take color, just deep red, and store it at color. Now, the only thing I forgot, it's very stupid, it's 4.1, not 3.1. So, no, 40, oh, 40.1, yeah. Because the colors is group 4. So now that I say macros, macro 1, select group 1, please. So now it's taken group 1 and put it why didn't it store? Let's see what happened in the command line. Preset store executor. 1 preset. Set variable group 1. Oh, I'm an idiot. I need to put group 1 preset. Then it will work. Oh, $1 sign. Ta-da! Group 1. Now. Still no. Group 1 preset for Proton Store Executor. Oh, yeah. Getting there, I'm getting there. It's slow, it's painful to watch, but I'm getting there. Group preset 1, please. I need this. Oh, I can cut it. Damn. Preset 1 before. Then store exec 40.100.101. Please. Then clear. 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 There we go. And now if I run that, it would have taken this group and put the color. Normally the color would be red. Let's edit this one, edit current queue. It's empty. Update, just preset 1.4. Let's see what happens if I type that. So group 1. Preset 4.1, please. Why doesn't it select it right away? Where do I need to go? Select preset 4.1. Add preset. That's what I needed to do. I'm such an idiot. Nope, wrong one. Group. Add preset 4.1. There we go. One overwrite. And now, if we off this real quick and go it again, and we look at what's active. The color is red. There we go. No need to be stupid. It just works. Oh, I'm so tired. So, now I'm thinking with variables. So now I also have something interesting. I'm just going to clear everything real quick. Delete layer. And fuck. Then I'm also going to have a queue pool, sequence pool. Delete that one. Yeah. So, how am I going to do this? I want to fetch fixtures. Fix. Let's scratch that and do my show files again. Lumipix. Oh, Lumipix. .36 channel mode. 20. Fixture ID. 10,000. Or 1,000. 10,000. Yes. So now, I want a macro saying fixture 10,000. Through 10,000. Oh, 10,000. Or let's just say 11,000. Store group 1000. I know, because the 1000 series is also for the say 900, not 9000. Label group 900. Fix. Normally it should work like that. So if I execute that, I make a pop-up window. Whoops. I don't want a pop-up window. It just was hyphenated. Yeah, that was it. That was it, just hyphens. So now I do have pics, so I don't need to. I don't need a variable. I can just program it entirely like this. No way. I'm back. I actually don't like the fixture thingy. I'm not going to do that like this. I actually just want to be able to patch in like this. Just at the next fixture ID. And then to be able to auto-create a all group. So yeah, I bite my nails, sorry. Set var, set variable, group equals select or group then group then label group X done. So now I'm at a loss. So I have done this. Now I want to take the odd and even groups via a matrix. So macro automated settings. Conditional express. Yeah, I know it's very interesting looking at someone looking at a screen and not saying anything, but this is really fucking hard. I really need to concentrate to get this in my tiny brain. So, matrix and macros. No, I'm just going to see what it does. It's in the command line. To do a matrix, I want to do 2 wings. It doesn't do shit. If I do please, nothing. What does it do if I have a sheet, fixture sheet? Oh yeah, it's fucking... a matrix wings keyword. Oh, okay, that's easy. So, if I just do group, 2. So when I do this, what do I have? Just look at the fixture pool, or the entire thing. Okay. So now when I turn green all the way off almost, doesn't do shit. I don't know why. What will happen? It helps if you write a matrix instead of a matrix. And this I need to put in an entire new line. So 2. Now it's the same over everything, so the matrix really didn't do much. And if I now go to 4, doesn't do anything. So, I really need to work with a matrix. Maybe the wing is not the right thing to use. If I interleave 4, then up it to max. Nope. The wings is all only for movement. Nope. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to check this. I need to learn to work with matrix before I make it into a macro. But putting it into a macro is pretty easy, I'd say. I'm getting there. So for now, let's clear the entire thing, delete layer, after layer, after layer. and back it up to the show file stick. So I'm going to stop live streaming right now. I don't know if someone is still watching. I think I see one viewer. I don't know if that's me or I think it's someone else. Let's hope it's someone else. I hope you enjoyed. I will try to do another live stream if you guys like it. I mean, if you're like, nah, I don't care, just don't do it, then I won't. Because it's a pretty big hassle live streaming this. It's not that easy. But okay. I see you guys.